What is going on, everybody? Welcome to tonight's surprise live stream. I am so sorry that I didn't put out something on social media letting you guys know I was doing this tonight. I have a wedding tomorrow night, so I'm doing this tonight. Tonight we are celebrating 20,000 followers on Instagram. I woke up this morning and saw, holy crap, 20,000, I got to do something. There was a little bit of a live stream on Instagram. Those of you who hung out with me on Instagram earlier this afternoon, thank you for doing that. But sincerely, thank you to all the people who are following me there on Instagram. I mean, that's 1/3 of the people who are subscribed to me on YouTube are following me on Instagram. I have to imagine it's mostly the same people, but gosh, that's flattering. I never expected the Instagram account to take off, and it did. So I'm really excited. I have a ton of really nice stuff to give away tonight, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw 5 separate names. So we've been doing the mystery box where it's all one person. But tonight I have various prizes ranging from really nice budget knives to really nice American knives. We're going to share all of that stuff with you guys here in a little while. How do you enter? Right here, same as usual, guys. Step 1, subscribe. Make sure you're subscribed. Step 2, there's a link in the description. So what's up? What is going on? Let's see here. Yeah, it was. Thanks, Knife Eclectic. Yeah, it was weird. I mean, I know that like typically that's how Instagram lives go. There were, I think at one point there was like 100 people in there, so that was fun. I had the camera facing towards me. Here's the problem. Instagram went down for a little bit for a huge chunk of us. So that live stream is lost to time because it went down while that video was trying to be saved and it just canceled itself. So those of you who were there for the live, thanks for joining. Everybody else, it's lost to the ether. Instagram never saved the video, so it's just gone. But this will be, why am I doing the giveaway here and not on Instagram? Because Instagram is rampant with scammers and people who create fake accounts. Our good friend Scott, who sends all the crazy customs, he had somebody duplicate his account. Some scumbag duplicated his account and tried to, capitalize on it. I hate that. I'm not going to let anybody do that to me. So I'm not doing any giveaways there on Instagram. We're going to do it here. We're going to celebrate here. There are 5 separate prizes. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what here's the thing. The people who do that, they're not feeling any shame. They've already hit rock bottom. If you're at the point in your life where you're creating fake Instagram accounts to capitalize off of some other channel and get people to, enter one of those fake like entry websites, and what it does is it rips your information. It's a phishing scam. It rips your login information. That's how they do that. If you're at the point where you're doing that, you've already hit rock bottom. I mean, there's not much for you in life at that point. So those people know who they are. They're not feeling any shame. But to avoid them, we just come here, So yeah, what's up? I can't stand it. I mean, it's gonna be. Here's the thing. It's never gonna end with the scammers and the bots. All it is how can we break through? They break through for a little bit. And then the host, whatever platform, rewrites things. And then, okay, well, now we got a shield up against it. Well, how can we get through that shield? And it's been the same thing forever. Or everybody's going to be fighting it. At some point, somebody's going to try to rip me off. And I will come down on them fast and fierce. But we don't have to worry about that until that day comes. Yeah, we have some cool stuff out on the table, some different stuff. Yeah. None of the stuff that you're seeing is going to be given away. That's eye candy, as per usual. But I do have some really cool stuff that I'm going to be giving away. I think you guys will be really excited. Can't stay long. That's okay. Listen, if your name gets drawn, it still counts. If you watch the entry video, there's details on that. So don't worry. No, you have to be at least 18. You have to be. I'm sure you can guess. There are rules, and I follow those rules. I have to. Blade Edge, thanks for that donation. Congratulations, Complex. Well earned, you rock, man. Thank you for everything. Thank you. My ego is is peaked out. Thank you guys for supporting my channel and my ego. That's very kind of you. My ego does not need any more bolstering, but you guys have been wonderful. And yeah, we're just going to keep on going here. So, entered viewing from Australia. What's up, man? Thanks for hanging out with me. What time is it in Australia? I would love to visit. That's one of my, that's one of the places I want to visit the most is Australia. Is Jimmy Slash on at the same time? I always feel bad when I'm on it with somebody else. You started looking at watches today, and I understand why you were told not to get in it. Yeah, apparently we're all supposed to not get into watches. Whoops. I love my King Samurai. I love this watch. Oh God, I'm not a watch person, but guys, I love this watch. In fact, I'm gonna wear it. It's not even the right time. It's not even on. I have to wind it, but God, I love this watch. It's nice. My watches are listed in the in my Amazon store, by the way. It's totally legit. The link, that's where I got mine. But yeah, I did not. Well, I didn't listen to Nick because Nick sold me his. This is where it started. The Seiko Samurai thing this is Nick's watch. He sold it to me. He made me a great deal, but that's where it started. My love for the Seiko Samurai, for sure. Let's see. Oh, wait, guys, hold on. I gotta do something real quick. All right, story time. Gather around. You have your snacks, you have your drinks, you got everything you need. It's story time. Hang on. So, I'm scrolling through YouTube, stuff that's recommended to me, and I come across a video of somebody really hating on Hinder knives. Now, I want to make this very clear. This is a friendly call out. I'm not actually going to say the creator's name because I'm not about that. But seriously, this is friendly. I thought it was funny. I think everybody has the right to dislike something, for the looks or the aesthetics, right? What I don't think is okay is to come at things with like a false, like there was a demonstration of performance, and it is exactly what I have warned everybody about multiple times. You guys remember? Let me show you. Okay. Here's a piece of paper. People say things like, Hinders are too thick behind the edge. They can't cut. See what I'm doing here? It ain't cutting nothing. God dang it. Why do people do that? Look, the knife in question was thinner than this XM24. Thinner behind the edge. Thinner, right? His demonstration of the cutting performance of an XM18 was abysmal. It made me cringe. And the foundation for a lot of his argument, he didn't like the looks of it, he didn't, but he was like, oh, the value is terrible. And then he demonstrated the cutting performance, and he did that stupid thing that people do where they're like, they can't cut a piece of paper. These cut. Knock that crap off. Oh my gosh. Come on now. Let's not fake this. These are plenty slicey. I could tell immediately that guy was goofing that crap up on purpose. It's geometry. It's simple geometry. Come on. Listen, again, this is a friendly call out. It's not like, and again, I'm not going to say the channel's name. But I saw that video and I was like, no, you're not getting away with that. And you know what? The like to dislike ratio on that video was not good. I think people knew what was going on there. But I was just immediately like, I can't, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I will not let that slide. I will demonstrate slicing a regular piece of paper with an XM24 if I have to. As you can see, they definitely slice. Let's see here. First class says it. It's a friendly call out. It's okay. I mean, like, it's not a. I just like I saw, and like any channel is welcome to call me out if they think something I'm doing or saying is BS, But and I don't ever do that. But I saw that and I was like, man, come on, that's not accurate. The only thing that could have happened is maybe. I mean, if it wasn't for the initial demonstration of coming at it like a hatchet, right? He can't like he was chopping the paper. Right, but then he used a different knife, and it's all of a sudden he knows how to, approach the edge of the paper and how to get the slice. Right, you can slice paper with 30 thousandths behind the edge easily. Right, so one of two things happened. Number one, he really didn't know how to do it. Maybe. Number two, maybe the one that he had the apex was bad. Maybe that was the case. I mean, anomalies happen, right? But the demonstration was just not good. Let's see here. Yes, the turbo did get to me, Adam M. I appreciate it. Honestly, don't know which knife on the table I like the most. That newest SBD is amazing, but that Herman is also just beautiful. It's hard. Like if I told people like pick SBD, the Sharp by Design Arch Nemesis or the Herman Dragonfly, I'm sure a lot of people would have trouble choosing. Hello, Connor Hobenreiser from Chicago. Sorry, I was Jay Gemini. I appreciate that donation, man. He says laughs in eclipse. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Let's see here. People have seen. Okay, so you guys have seen the video. Okay. Friendly, right? It just seemed like, it's like I get it. When some people don't like certain things, they're a little bit more apt to like demonstrating it poorly. If you don't like it, that's fine, but let's not pretend hinders don't slice. This is not 2012, okay? It's not 2012. Let's not pretend. The people watching are a little smarter than that. Now it may sound odd, but Sharp by Designs aren't really my thing. I vote Herman. Hey, that's fine, man. Did I see the new Arcane design? Yeah, I'm kind of hoping he messages me. He has with his other stuff. Can I show you something epic that was sent by one of the mods in my Discord? Just unbox this today. Oh, baby. This is a Clark gunstock. I believe that's Damasteel, micarta, and a zirconium inlay. Oh God. Oh God, guys. Oh, God. Oh, this is really good. South African custom knife maker, and his books are apparently you can get on his books. Oh boy, this is a beauty. Tristan was correct. Tristan, if you're watching this, you were right, bud. This is beautiful. It has impossible action. This feels too smooth. Like it has something. I thought something has to be loose. Surely, no, it's so solid. Oh God, this is wonderful, 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 wonderful. Oh, I was melting over it. Anyways, the sound at the end of the free action is amazing. Yeah. Sorry, I should be talking louder because the mic's way over here. Now, I need to get my iPad out so that I can be closer to the. There we go. Let's see here. I'm turning my iPad back on. Yeah, it is absolutely. It's the real kind of drop smooth too. It's not that cheap. Like let's just make everything wiggly. No, it's a real kind of drop smooth. Let's see here. Just starting a New Vegas playthrough. What should I spec as? I don't know. I've never played Fallout New Vegas. I never played it. I played Fallout 3 on Xbox. Loved it. That game is a little quirky, but it still took about 100 hours of my time, for sure. Okay, sorry. I'm loading the stream up on the iPad so I can sit closer to the camera and read the. Let's see. Speed rant. Speed rant? What should I talk about? What's something that I don't like? Let me think of something that's mildly infuriating. Does anybody have a light switch in their house that's in the wrong place? When I walk into my house, I have to walk all the way across the living room to turn the light for the living room on. Why? Why? Come on. This house that I'm currently in was redone. Right, the guy who bought it and then redid it, he flipped it, and he didn't rewire the light switch for the living room. I have to walk 15 feet to turn the GD light on. Stupid. Put the light switch by the door. There's 3 light switches in this house. You have to walk to Utah to turn the lights on. Stupid. Get a clapper. You're right. I probably should do that. You have light switches that don't do anything. You better check them. I have a light switch that turns all the electronics on in my back patio. We have a ceiling. I poured concrete and built an awning on my back patio, and we hung a TV outside and put a ceiling fan out there. And I got a light switch that enables all the electricals. We found the thing and attached it to the thing and then built the thing around it. You might check, maybe. You might have like a lava lamp in the attic or something that's turning on and off. Let's see. I always use Utah, like having to walk to Utah as an example. I've never actually been there. I've heard it's beautiful. Thoughts on the Buck Paradigm? I have no idea. Is that the one that's the steel frame lock? Would they want like $180 for it? I can't remember. Is that what that is? Most fidget-friendly Spyderco? Probably the Smock. My opinion, probably the Smock. Flipper, button lock, button activated compression lock, and a little opening hole. Corbin Stewart, welcome to Knights of the Round. Knights, raise your swords for Corbin. Enjoy the badges and swords. I appreciate that. Thank you. If you'd like to join Knights of the Round, get access to the color-changing badges you're seeing in chat and all the swords, the exclusive emojis that my knights are showing off. You can click on the second link in the description. It does directly support the channel, and you'll have access to that stuff as long as you remember. You can use it in live streams under any video that I've got, right? If you post, people are going to know you're a knight. So thank you. Most fidget-friendly yet fully capable budget knife. I mean, I don't know. The Civivi Elementum button lock is kind of there. I like the Imperium. The Civivi Imperium is pretty good. I also like the Civivi Odium. Yeah, something in there. Bradley Miller, welcome to Knights Around. Knights, raise your swords. All hail Bradley Miller. Enjoy the helmets and the swords, buddy. I appreciate that. Do you want a Koenig, MC? Kind of. I'm kind of waiting for the right Arias to come along. I do have I got an urge to pick something up right now. I'm not really sure. I kind of want to pick up one of the non-flipper Les George VECPs. Do I like Tucson knives? So, I'm very selective. I would say it's like 95% no and 5% maybe to yes. There are certain models. Like, yeah, wow, great materials for the money. The problem is the shape and the look and the designs. I look at them and I'm like, I don't know. The one that is it the one that Jelly Jerry did, the Jelly Jerry design from a long time ago was pretty good. Let's see. Liangma Field Duty or KUF? So the Field Duty's huge. This guy is a lot more pocket friendly, and it has this little dingly dangly up here, but it works, right? And I think you can top flip it too, and you can kick it out like this. This is a great knife. This is kind of a knife that people are passing over. You can buy this knife right now. If I'm not mistaken, these are Riot made. M390 carbon fiber inlay and titanium, and this has wonderful ergonomics. Look at this. This is like a better Spidey Chef, in my opinion. That's also a front flipper, and you actually have the appropriate access. Like, this is really good. I like the KUF for the cuff a lot. Yeah, very nice knife. The flipper tab looks super weird. Definitely. He does make, Riot does make Leon knives. Okay. Any idea when more Demco 20.5s will be available? Probably before Christmas. I don't know that for a fact. I swear to you guys, I don't have inside information. They do not come to me first, I promise. But I'm going to guess before Christmas. So definitely be paying attention. People always think that I sell things okay, I might play a role in it, but I'm telling you, I can't see individually what you guys buy, but when you use my links are down in the description, by the way. When you use my links, I can see when sales are made, right? I know for a fact that some of these retailers are stocking hundreds of models. So I might see 10 or 20 come through my links for any individual model. Now, smaller batches, sure, I might play a bigger role in that. But I'm not responsible for everything. I'm not responsible for some of the regular production stuff selling out. Speaking of stuff that I can't believe is not sold out yet, this bad boy. Man, this is cool. I love this. I'm so happy with this purchase. They're fairly expensive at $280, but oh my gosh, it's cool. You get the pearl inlay or the abalone or the abalone, however you say that right there. But you get the blue, like the sapphire DLC. These are still available at Blade HQ. You can use my link if you want to. I'll put that guy right there. Links in the description. Links in the description. Anyways, let's see. You want the SBR. I hope they do the SBR and the Rockeye and the Malibu, and those are their knockout models. They need to do those. And they need to do the Invictus, the Auto Invictus with the blue sapphire as well. Baloney. Yeah. You mentioned the Malibu coming in sapphire blue. Can't wait to see that. I can't say I can guarantee it, but I would say it would be a huge miss for ProTech not to do the Malibu in sapphire. The problem is it's not 154cm. I don't know if there's a difference. When it comes to DLC coatings, I don't know if 154cm is easier for them to apply that type of coating. They'd be working with 20CV on the Malibu. So if there is a major added difficulty when applying this Sapphire DLC when it comes to steels like 20CV, then we may see a 154cm Malibu, which I wouldn't care about. Some people will, right? But maybe there's an issue there. I don't know. If there's anybody in here that's a professional when it comes to DLC applications on different steels, then maybe you can enlighten me. Maybe there's no difference. I have no idea. We picked up a smooth tie 80-20 today. Local sale. Dang, nice score. Very nice score. There was a whole bunch of XM18s that dropped at DLT. I tried to tell everybody. A few of you guys got XM18s off of my last message. And I think some more dropped today on DLT. I keep telling people, go to DLT. Use my link first. It's down in the description. Go to DLT and sign up for email notifications for Hinder Knives. They drop, it seems like at least once a month here recently. I mean, you're not going to have to wait that long. I think they're only getting batches of 10 to 15 at a time, or at least that's what it seems like. I don't really know. Stuff's coming. They are out there. I missed out on the Battle Black non-flipper, sadly. Yeah, me too. I tried to get one, and I didn't. They were gone by the time I noticed they had dropped. New steel on the 80-20.5? I don't know. Maybe. That might maybe be something that maybe I've heard of. Maybe. I might have a little, I don't know. Maybe just a little. I might know a little bit about that. I don't know. Maybe there's going to be new steel on the 20.5. Maybe. Okay, sorry, I'm done. Are you going to carry that Godfather? Probably, yeah. I've heard that the DLC holds up well, so. Flip the dagger. Okay, are you guys ready? Yeah. Yeah, it's just as good as you would expect. It's just as perfect as you would expect. There's nothing like flipping a Sharp by Design. There's nothing like this. I swear to you guys, there's nothing. I've never flipped something like a Sharp by Design. It's totally unique. Arcane Design had a dagger flipper too, a Blade Show West today. Yeah. That's the I reviewed it. The heck is that thing called? I can't remember. I had 3 of them here. Yeah. It's a good knife. Made by Rhea. Antimatter. There you go. Hinder also makes one. The Maximus. So there are 3 of them that are being made well, that are out there, but I promise you there's nothing like the Sharp. Yeah, as a Hinderer fan, I can tell you there's nothing like the Arch Nemesis. What's to the right of the Vero? Oh, that's the Vehement Mongrel. That's the new USA guy on the block. And I got to tell you, this is good. This is made by Medford, and it has a nice flipping action, like exceptional flipping. The detent's nice. It's smooth. It's got garage stops, full titanium. Pocket clip leaves something to be desired, and I'm a little bit surprised there's no over travel stop, but the knife stock is very thin and very thin behind the edge. This is very well done. Medford has come a long ways, and these are 3V. I was shocked to find out that this, I mean, I knew that they were made by Medford, but when I finally handled it, it's almost a departure from what I normally expect from. Not that Medford's quality is bad. I'm just saying it just feels a lot different. I think these were pretty expensive. I think they were $450 to $500, but full titanium and US made, like truly US made. Yeah. Yeah. Vehement Mongrel. Vehement. Pretty cool. Okay. J Gemini M390 have been poisoned. My new RSK G2 is bananas. Now, if they make a J DLC and MagnaCut, and remember, kids, always scream MagnaCut when typing it. I agree. Thanks for that donation, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, you have to scream it. You can't. You have to yell it while you're typing it. Any steel that's capitalized. That's an interesting marketing tactic. Maximit! MagnaCut! What else? Rex 45. REX is always capitalized. LMAX, yeah. A lot of M's, right? A lot of R's and M's. Let's see. Koenig has some MagnaCut on some RSS. Wow, they do. Oh boy, we're gonna see such a fierce rush of MagnaCut. MagnaCut is absolutely going to replace. I know that M398 exists, but MagnaCut is coming in way too hot. It doesn't take, I mean, like, everybody already knows this. I'm not saying anything you guys don't know. MagnaCut is the new M390. It just is. It is. I mean, we are going to have to face that all of our shiny 20 CV M390 and 204P blades are just going to have to take a back seat to MagnaCut, right? And oh darn, we're probably just going to have to buy more knives. We knew it was coming. Remember when 440C was a big deal? Remember when VG10 was a big deal? Oh, the day's coming when M390 will be what is currently 440C. It's here. What was the knife that had a different font on the blade? I don't know. 420J, that's a liner material. That should never be a blade. M398 is still a big deal. It is. I'm not trying to downplay M398. M398 should still be a really big deal. In fact, I think M398 should, if it's properly heat treated, should still have an advantage on MagnaCut for edge retention. Now, in the toughness department, probably not. And in the ease of sharpening department, probably not. I don't know for sure. I do have a knife coming in M398. Nothing in MagnaCut yet. I haven't decided what it is that I'm going to go after. I want to see what all comes out. I don't want to just rush off and buy the first. I'll tell you this. I feel like eventually Rick Hinder will jump on that train and do an XM18 in MagnaCut, and you bet I will buy one. If Rick Hinder announced tomorrow that he was going to release XM18s in MagnaCut, I would be first in line. Absolutely. Excuse me, one sec. Okay, let's see here. What time is it? Oh, we got 20 minutes yet. S120CV. Any recommendations for a good folder for saltwater fishing? Yeah, the Spyderco Salt, 100%. Spyderco Salt, hands down. That's best value. It's perfect. That's what I would use. Skip the H1 and go with the LC200M Spyderco Salt. It's worth every penny. And it looks awesome, and it's lime green. So if you do drop it in the water, it'd be a little bit easier to see, right? Let's see. Oh, thanks. Kevin Kirk says, congrats on 20K. I appreciate that. It's weird that 20,000 people, that's a lot of people. I mean, I know I look at YouTube and I'm like, 63,000 people, right? And, you know, it's not like that number is lost on views. Just so you guys know, here lately, the channel has been averaging 34,000 total views a day. That's a lot of views daily. I'm very happy with that. The channel has also has repeatedly broken records both on Instagram and YouTube. This last month was the most views that I ever got in a single month. I'll share it with you guys. The channel got 932,000 views, and it's all it's ever done is climb. So while individual videos obviously don't get that many views in a single day, there are some videos that will get 20,000 views in a day. It's kind of rare, but yeah, the channel's still like growing. They're still breaking records, but Instagram too. So thank you guys. That's pretty cool. I'm very happy with that. Thank you. I mean, you know, social media right now is just going to keep growing. So we're going to see other up and comers. You know, there's going to be, you know, like Little Fit Devil. I remember when she had like 14,000 subscribers on YouTube, and now she just blew past me to 110. She's at 110,000 now. You know, that's going to happen. That's the world of social media. You know, you can get things catch fire, videos catch fire, and you know, you can get really popular really fast, and that's fine. You know, it's never a competition. I think it's healthy to, you know, applaud the people who have different levels of success and just be friendly with everybody. All creators are really just concerned with, you know, keeping their own channel healthy. So whatever happens with everybody, you know, I've never really felt like there was any competition with anybody, but I'm very happy with the growth of this channel. I cannot complain at all. But gosh, yeah, the Little Fit Devil, that's a great example. Holy moly. I messaged her on Instagram and I was like, wow. I just checked your channel the other day. It seems like I remember she was at like 30, and then I checked a month later and she was at like 80. Oh man, that's great. Let's see. Yeah, absolutely. She doesn't care. Um, what's your favorite knife out of the 13 on the table? These two, I mean, truthfully, like I'm always gonna love the Sharp by Design Arch Nemesis the most because my wife gave it to me. But if my wife had not given me this, it would be an absolute dead tie between these two. They're two very different knives. Of course, the Dragonfly is very dressy, Timascus and Demacor, right? This is my dressiest knife, and it's definitely my most expensive knife by a long shot. But I just there's nothing else like this. This is still a very expensive knife. Your Arch Nemesis knives are going to start at, I think they start at either 1200 or 1500. They're still very expensive, but it's hard to say favorite. After you own something for a little bit, the original price kind of goes out the window. Thanks for always putting out great content. Let me scroll up again. Love it and look forward to it. Thank you very much, Chris. I appreciate that. Goku, what's up, man? How much more expensive do you think a Magna Cut knife will be compared to M390 and other premium common steels? Also, congrats on 20K on Instagram. Thank you very much. That's a good question, and thanks for that donation. I think that we will see M390 continue to drop, and we'll see Magna Cut take the place, but it won't surprise me. Let's say, like, something that was common when M390 was much more prevalent. Like, let's say, like, pricing on M390, well, but there's inflation too. Okay, titanium, carbon fiber, and Magna Cut on a, let's say ZT. Let's say zero tolerance. It's a great example. US production knife, not at the same tier as Hinder. Let's say zero tolerance puts out a titanium and carbon fiber blade knife with Magna Cut. I think you can expect that knife to cost between $300 and $350, probably closer to $350 in. If Rick Hinderer puts out an XM18 in Magna Cut, I think you can expect to see the price increase by $50. I think there's going to be at least a $50 premium on Magna Cut, perhaps more. Part of it's going to be due to the complicated nature of its creation. Magna Cut is a weird process, as far as I understand. You can read Laren Thomas's article on that. It's not just slapped together. It's very specific, like oddly very. I mean, what more? You know, I wouldn't expect anything less from Laren Thomas. Not that I know him. We're not like best buds. We go to Taco Bell together. But like, just from what I understand, it's like, yeah, the guy is a metallurgist. He's going to put everything into what, I mean, his passion, you know? So Magna Cut is a complicated steel to make. I would imagine it's an expensive steel to make, and there's going to be a premium on it. And there's also a huge demand for it because it performs really well, impossibly well. So yeah, there's definitely going to at least a $50 premium on it. Now that price is going to go up depending on the tier of knife you're purchasing. Purchasing is a word. Word learning with Metal Complex live. Purchasing. There's a T in it. Jeez Louise. Christopher Hare, member for 4 months, Knights of the Round. Have I missed much? No, you haven't. Knights, are you able to, is that a new Knight? Or Knights, are you able to highlight your own comments? Can you guys confirm that with me, the people who have joined my Knights of the Round program? Are you able to highlight a comment without donating? I feel like maybe that's what that is. Yes. Okay, that's cool. Well, Knights, now you all know, if you're a Knight of the Round, you're able to highlight your own comments without donating, which is neat. If somebody could give me an example. Oh, only one time? One time per live stream? Is that how that works? I mean, that's kind of a neat benefit. If you guys can figure that out, it's a milestone chat, one per view. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Awesome. Confirming we can highlight anniversaries, I think. Oh, okay. That's one per chat or one per anniversary. It is neat. I'm sorry that you guys wasted. Don't do it anymore if you're going to waste it. Okay, no. Less than 1 month to go, gold. I don't want you to have to waste your highlights. God. I just wanted one confirmation. I'm sorry. No. Oh, it seems that way. Click super chat. Greatest knife guy, thank you. Okay, so there's another benefit to Knights of the Round. If you'd like to join my membership program, it's the second link in the description. Thank you, Knights. Waste. Thanks, Brew. Okay. Oh man, wasting on just because you're awesome. Thank you. But I like donating. Yeah. Well, if you're a member, then you get that benefit. So thank you. Yeah, as soon as people figured out they could do it, they were like, I don't care about this. I'm gonna use it. Well, thank you for that. You're all way too kind. I love that you guys like the membership program. I remember when I created that and I thought, I don't know if people are really going to care about this, but I thought I have to do lives all the time. Part of the reason I do lives all the time is because you guys are paying money. I mean, it's $2 a month, but it's still very appreciated. You guys are paying money to support me, so I should do lives a lot so that people, get their value. They get their money's worth, right? Blame Dexter. Member for 15 months. Is Nightmare Before Christmas a Christmas movie? Yes, absolutely. I mean, we watch it on Christmas. My kids are fascinated by it. It's bizarre. Christopher here. Thanks for that donation. Very nice. Sorry I started that. Yeah, you did. And you didn't have to donate, but thank you. Oh my gosh, there's 434 people in here. But wait. Oh, wait. Mackenzie Long, welcome to Knights of the Round. Knights, raise your swords. All of you raise your swords. Enjoy the badges and swords. Thank you. 260 likes with 441 in chat. Shame. Hit like. Yes. Manny Z says, thanks for the memories. How's that for Sappy? Manny Z is getting fairly close to the platinum helmet. We have no Platinum Knights yet. That's the 2-year helmet. That'll be a crazy day when we see those first. Oh, and they glow. I made sure that they would glow in night mode. For those of you who are watching on your phone, your tablet, or your PC, I figure most of you are using night mode, the dark mode. So I made the Platinum Knights glow, so they have a little light aura around them, and to make them look really cool. So those of you who make it to the 2-year mark, assuming I don't get demonetized again, fingers crossed, knock on wood. Yeah, the badge will glow. So pretty cool. Can we see the deadlock? Yeah, of course. This is a grail of mine. At some point, I think I will probably try to acquire one of these. They're just really expensive, and they're not easy to get. I want one just like this. I'm wondering if Amateur Knives would ever consider selling this to me, because this is perfect. It's full titanium. It's a titanium OTF, and it locks out solid. Oh, man, this thing is so cool. And the blade comes out the dead center of the knife. It's not off-centered. So it's truly, other than the position of the switch, it's truly a symmetrical knife. I really like this. Why was I demonetized? Because the YouTube algorithm assumed that my content was associated with harmful objects. There was not enough context, apparently, and I did eventually have this explained. I got demonetized twice. I did finally have it explained that their system was not able to properly dissect context from my channel. And I finally walked them through it, and I said, you find me one video that is not an educational review of one of these objects as a tool. One strip of text anywhere on my channel that does not suggest that these items be used as tools and nothing else, and I will secede. And they could not do it. I said, you've got 2,000 examples. Surely you can find one. Now, it wasn't, I make that sound really epic, but truthfully, it was like, hey, I was trying to be really nice. I wasn't that assertive. I was like, hey, listen, this is not what's happening here, And finally, I I added more in the description. In each video, I started adding, this is specifically a review, a tabletop review of this knife, or this is an unboxing of this knife. And then, instead of just blasting it with the regular, like the tags and the links and stuff, I wanted they needed me to be very careful about how I was promoting my content, because the system was not able to distinguish. So now I have that figured out. At least for right now. The algorithm is the algorithm, right? It's not a physical person going in and going, meh. No, there are millions of channels, and YouTube only has tens of thousands of employees. They depend heavily on artificial intelligence to make those calls. So Demco is going to make some knives in MagnaCut. Heck yes. A compact 8020 in MagnaCut is fierce. I would definitely take that. If that's the case, then how are there tons of... So, being demonetized does not mean you're canceled from YouTube. I think there's a lot of confusion about demonetization. Demonetization means you cannot generate revenue from ads. It also does not mean you are shadow banned. There's so much confusion. I am living proof that being demonetized does, number one, does not mean that you're canceled from YouTube, and number two, does not mean that you're shadow banned. In other words, meaning that your content is not kicked out from in the algorithm, right? My proof of that is I had a record month, the month that I was demonetized. I got more views on my channel during the 30 days that I was initially demonetized. So that is not true. YouTube does not shadow ban you when you're demonetized, and you are not canceled from YouTube. You just don't get paid for the ads that show on your channel, which sucks. They already don't pay enough, right? But it's like, gosh dang it, like we need that to keep the channel going, So there's tons of firearms channels that exist out there, and they just keep going because they generate revenue from merch, probably from affiliate links and other things like that. But ad revenue is certainly a part. A lot of those channels are probably demonetized, but they still exist because they can still generate revenue in other ways. Yeah, Instagram. I have been shadow banned on Instagram before. I have no idea what for. I was shadow banned on Instagram about 9 months ago for a week. No, it was a year ago. I have no idea why they shadow banned me, but I knew that I was shadow banned because I couldn't send any messages. I couldn't see anything other than what was loaded before the shadow ban. So yeah, but yeah, that's true. They do that. There's literally adult content on YouTube. Yeah. Well, I think there's some pick and choose. YouTube's goal is to continuously circulate traffic to their own channel. So it would be counterproductive unless a channel is so offensive that they don't want them there, right? If they don't want you there, they're going to remove you, and they have the right to do that. YouTube technically has the right tomorrow to delete my channel and not tell me why. That's the most scary part. There's definitely some picking and choosing, some manual picking and choosing when it comes to channels that generate massive traffic. So when you're wondering why the song WAP, right, the music video WAP is on YouTube with probably, what, a billion, like at least hundreds of millions of views, maybe a billion views. Well, that video is circulating a lot of traffic. Is that right? No. But it is. So I would imagine in some cases, if it's some hair splitting, they might let that go. I mean, the platform's goal is to circulate traffic. Not saying I agree with it. I'm saying it. I mean, I from a robotic perspective, it's like, yeah, I guess I get that. Heather Ollie, thanks for the donation. Buy a box of TSA confiscated knives to open live. You mean like Nick? Yeah, I remember when he did that live. That sounds awesome. I should ask him if he would be okay with me stealing that idea from him, because I think that would be really funny. Nick's Terrible Knives live thing is unique, and I don't want to ride the coattails of that. I enjoy being a spectator for that. I think that's a really good idea. I think he's a genius, actually, for doing that. Nick Shabazz, yeah. You say he won't mind, but there's kind of an unsung agreement, like the general respect between creators, and a lot of us talk with each other all the time on Instagram. We don't like to overstep each other on live streams. We don't like to copy each other. We like to keep each other informed as much as possible, because this is, while it is growing, it is still a small YouTube community, and it's really nice to feel like you have, people. It's nice to feel like people have your back. So it's also nice to have their back too. So I try to be respectful and not blatantly copy content. And if I'm going to, I like to ask them first so that they can go, nah, they have the option to say, no, I'd rather if you didn't, or yeah, sure, that's fine. My rule is, this is what I tell everybody. If you're a content creator and you see something that I've done and you want to copy it, you don't need my permission. Just copy it. I don't even care if you tag me. It's fine. You can copy. You can literally copy exactly what I put. I don't care. But I like to show that respect to other creators. Uber Arc just posted Koenig Arias for sale in the Discord, boys. Okay, thanks for the donation. There you go. If you're on the Discord, he's got a Koenig Arias for sale. Have I ever broken a knife? Yes. That's how I figured out some knives are not made the same way. I broke a really cheap knife when I was 12 or 13, and I was like, what? I thought this was steel. It snapped. And the old case, or I'm sorry, the old knife that my dad gave me that was his grandpa's was being used just as hard, and it was just fine. I found out there were different grades of steel. So that first knife, that first breaking of the knife, that was kind of what started it all. Your YouTube shorts are funny. You should do more. I will absolutely do more YouTube shorts. A lot of people were really concerned that my channel was going to turn into a YouTube Shorts channel when I made that Knife Guy episode. And I was like, no, I'm just going to do YouTube Shorts on top of what I already do. If you guys like the shorts, I will definitely do more. I like to do the fun little 15-second epic flip ones, and I like to do the crazy stuff like the throwing the what is this? Hang on. The more knife into the fence. Dave's Knives, thanks for donation. Wanting to start my channel, does having an Instagram account help? Yeah, it certainly does. You should always cross-promote your platforms. If you guys don't know, I cross-promote my Instagram in every single video. It helps. That's absolutely part of the reason that my Instagram blew up, is because I tell people to follow me in every review. Yeah, it definitely does. It helps to have, as much as I dislike Facebook, it helps to have Facebook as well. It helps to have, I think you should have a Patreon. I think you should have a Discord. I think you should have a network of, one whole community, but options for people who want to follow you and embrace your content or interact with your content in different ways. I think it's a great idea. Wow, there's 500 people in here. Is it time? Oh, it's definitely time. Guys, let's reveal the prizes here. 5 people are going to win tonight, and it's gonna run a little bit late, but I'm gonna draw 5 names. Actually, no, I think I'm going to do this fairly quickly. I gotta move these, and I gotta get some cards out so that I can write names down. Here we go. Here's a bunch of them right here, and here's a marker. Okay, so first up on the less expensive end, we have the CJRB Scoria, and that's the one with the titanium pocket clip and AR RPM 9 powder form steel. That's going to be prize number 1. Prize number 2, a little bit more expensive. Let me open the box up here real quick. This is going to be the QSP Locust in, I believe this is, sorry, you guys can't see it. This is 154 CM. Definitely also a good knife. Moving on here, we're going to do another knife that's, I can't remember the exact value of this one, but I'm going to show it to you guys. This is the White River knife and tool. This is a fixed blade. The Knucklehead in S30V. I thought I've given away one of these before, but I had this one donated, so we're going to give away another one of those. We're also going to do another fixed blade, and this was another one that was donated that I've been saving for a special occasion. Very nice fixed blade. Definitely like almost an end of the world bushcraft knife. This is the Condor Bush Lore that's going to be given away. So I think you guys will like that. Nice full tang, pins micarta. And then the grand prize, I wanted to keep this for myself, but I gotta do it. This is the Hogue and Sig. Oh gosh, is this the let me look on the box. The X5. Yes, that's the CPM 154 button lock flipper X5 with the bronze coating. Yes. Yes. All right. So 5 separate knives that we're going to be drawing for. Let's move these out of the way just a little bit here. I hope you guys are excited. Quite a bit of value here on the table. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Let me get the link here real quick. Excuse me. Little moment of silence on my end here. And while we load up the site. Is it right here? I'm hoping. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, so let's reload that page. Okay, so here's the page. We're going to paste the link. I know you guys can't see it. That's the link that you all entered. By the way, if you haven't entered, for the love of God, step 1, subscribe. Step 2, link in the description. Go enter. Absolutely. First up, the winner of the CJRB Scoria is... oh, wait. Not anything goes. I'm sorry. Anything goes, but not duplicate replies. So... we're going to load up the comments first. Sorry, I forgot how that worked. We're going to load up the total number of comments here. Wow, there's 812 comments. Okay, here we go. The winner is Chris McNair. I recognize that name. This is the one. I can feel it. Come on, Lady Luck. You got it. That's a great comment. Chris McNair, hang on. Let me write your name down. CORIACJRB, and that's CHRISMCNAIR. Winner. Sorry, my handwriting is bad for these tonight. So, Chris McNair, you're the winner of the CJRB Scoria. We'll put that one right there. How do you contact me? Well, I should have this card ready. Is it right there? Yeah. I will ship this out this coming Thursday. metalcomplex87@gmail.com. Send me your shipping information tonight or sometime in the next week. That's how long you have to claim it. And I'll ship it out next Thursday, hopefully. So, is he in? He said, I won. I'm so excited. Yeah. What's up, Chris? Congrats, buddy. CJRB Scoria is yours, man. All right, now he's going to be removed from the pool because you can't win 2 knives. Fortunately, this website does it automatically. So let's pick another winner for the QSP. Oh my gosh, the Locust, right? Micarta, steel, running on bearings, 154 cm. Definitely a good knife with good materials. So the winner of the QSP Locust is Mike Schultz. He says, nice. Congrats on 20K. Thanks for the giveaway. Congratulations, Mike Schultz. Let me write your name down here real quick. Oh, where'd that freaking marker go? QSP Locust. MikeSchultz. Winner. There we go. There's winner number 2 right there. And once again, how do you contact me? I'm going to run out of room, I know. Send me an email, metalcomplex87@gmail.com. How primitive is this channel, right? I'm just writing stuff on cards. I really need to get that program that the other YouTubers are using for sure. But anyway, send me your shipping information, metalcomplex87@gmail.com. Please don't cheat. I have an easy way of knowing if you actually won. Please don't cheat. I promise you, you're not going to get away with it. I've been here for a while. I know how to do this. Is he in here? Is he? I forgot to look. Is he actually in here? Can you guys confirm or no? He's here as well. Yay! That's awesome. Okay, next up, we have the knucklehead. You guys ready? Okay, here we go. Picking a winner here. That's Kyle Marable. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. He says, thanks for another opportunity. You're welcome, Kyle Marable. You won the knucklehead. Let me write your name down here real quick. Let's see. I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly or spelling it correctly. Kylmarable. And then we'll write winner again. There we go. Let me scoot these over here just a little bit. Kyle Marable, you are the winner of the knucklehead. And once again, how do you contact me? Email me at metalcomplex87@gmail.com, and you'll just need to send me your shipping information. Okay, is Kyle in here? Let's take a quick breather. Is Kyle actually in here? You say you're stoked. This is a lot of fun. I'm glad. I'm glad you're having fun. I love doing this. Let's see. Is no sign of Kyle yet? Okay, well maybe he'll watch it later. That's okay. Can't get them all. Oh, he is here. Kyle's here. Yay! Yeah, he is here. He says, "Yay, thanks." Yeah, congratulations, man. Odds are good, but then again, they're not good, right? It's pretty. I mean, it's 1 in 810 chance of winning something, or well, 5 in 810. Now it's 2 in 807. Is my math correct? Okay, next up, we have the Condor Bush Lore. Definitely, this is like an all-purpose, I mean, this could be like your last knife, right? Definitely a good, like, outdoor bushcraft knife, for sure. And thank you so much to the gentleman who donated that. All right, here we go. For the Condor Bush Lore, we have Mountain Man watch reviews. It sounds like he's Mountain Man. That's probably a good idea that he has something like the Condor Bush Lore. Yes, please. Congrats, MC. You're the man. Congratulations, Mountain Man watch reviews. Let me write your name down. It's going to take a sec because that's a lot to write. Oops, I just wrote on my table. Condor Bush Lore. I'm going to write his name in 2 lines. Mountain Man. It sounds like he's got a channel too, so you guys might want to check out his channel. Watch Reviews. N-N-E-R. There we go. And you are the winner of the Condor Bush Lore. Please send me your shipping information to metalcomplex87@gmail.com. And I will make sure you get that gets shipped out to you next Thursday. Is he in here? He's in here too? Really? Yeah, there he is. He says, holy crap, I can't believe it. Yay! Awesome. Good deal. Okay, give me a sec to breathe here. I might as well put this card up here so that people can see it. Please don't cheat. Please don't try to send. Please do not try to send me a mail. I will make you feel shamed if you try to cheat and send me a. And if you're not actually a winner and you try to send me a message, I will definitely make you feel shame. Please don't do that. Only winners message me. Awesome. Okay, hang on. Just give me a sec here. Whew. We're gonna draw the final one here in a sec. There's 620 people in here. Holy cow. Hey, do me a favor. Let's get those likes up to 500 since there's 620 of you. Get those likes to 500 and we'll... Listen to me. Taking everybody hostage for the last... for the last drawing. 426. We're getting there. Come on. I know you've got a device where you can hit like, right? Oh, they're getting up there. 468. I don't know. Maybe I just kick back for a little bit. 200. Yeah, well, that's normal. There are definitely people in here who just want to win, and that's perfectly fine. 492. Almost. There we go. 507. All right. Look at that forced like to dislike ratio. Oh, man. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. You deleted the comments of the no thumbs. I haven't deleted any comments tonight. The only way that something gets deleted is if something that you're writing gets caught by this either YouTube system, or I do have a list of flagged words on this channel, and when they get typed out, the system automatically removes them. Obviously, I'm going to remove things that are less than savory. I think you can guess what kinds of things that I don't want people typing out. Obvious things that, nobody should be typing out. Or if you type something that YouTube system determines unsavory, then also absolutely it's going to remove it. But no, I have not removed any. I usually make an announcement when I'm going to remove something because it's usually somebody being a mattress wizard, and I make a deal of it. So, okay, the laptop is dying, so it has to sit down here now. Okay, should we go ahead and draw the final winner? I think, how am I going to, let's just move this knife. I'll put it right here. No, wait. There we go. How about that? There's the score. Okay, so the final one, the Hogue X5. Sorry, I forgot the name of it. It's hard to remember everything. Oh, I need a new piece of paper. Where am I going to find that? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Use the PM2 to just cut a new square out of this one right here. Yeah. Okay, that'll work. Okay, so last one, guys. The Hogue X5. The winner of the Hogue X5 is, Bladed says butt grape. Thanks for the donation. Bradley Taylor. He says, congrats on 20K. Also, finally here before the start. Hey, well, congrats, Bradley Taylor, because you won the grand prize tonight. You won the Hogue X5. Let me write your name down here real quick. HOGUEX5. And that's BRADLEY TAYLOR. And then I have to write out winner. All right, there we go. The final knife has been drawn for. Guys, thank you so much. Let me show, email me, please, at metalcomplex87@gmail.com with your shipping information. And again, I will get these all shipped out next Thursday. Is Bradley in here? Did Bradley make it in here tonight? He is in here. Holy crap. All 5 winners were in here. Yes. Bradley Taylor, welcome. And thank you for entering, and thank you for hanging out. Man, for a surprise live stream, that's crazy. I didn't promote this at all. And this is one of the biggest live streams I've had since one of my mile marker live streams. So thank you. That's really actually interesting on an analytical level. I wonder why there were so many people here tonight. Was it the thumbnail? Is that what got you to click? Was it just an interesting thumbnail for the live stream? I'm curious. Give me your reason for clicking. Type it up in the. I'd like to know, as a content creator, why did you click on this one and not the other live streams that I promote? Who knows? Mostly just poking fun. We're bored. Click everything. Oh man. I feel like if I'm open and honest about the perspective of a YouTube creator, that it makes it easier for people to come in here and feel relaxed, right? It's like, obviously content creators, create clickbait. We do that, because we want people to click, right? But I feel like most people know that. And I think hiding it is a mistake. Like pretending that we don't do that is stupid. We should all like be open and honest about exactly how operations work behind the scenes, right? So it's a WAP. Free stuff, yeah. That's a huge motivating factor, I think. The gold lettering, okay, I'll take that. Was the gold lettering a big deal to you guys? If I only use that on special occasions, does that make you want to click on it? I feel like gold lettering is a draw. I've noticed that people click more on thumbnails with red lettering. But if the gold is a big deal, oh, shiny. Clickbait rules? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it does. I think you still have to be semi-honest. I think you can be a little bit, foggy, but you still have to be honest in the description and the title, at least kind of, right? Ooh, shiny. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, to other content creators out there, don't be afraid to, use a little bit of clickbait, but you have to be honest somewhere. You should, if you're not going to be completely honest in the thumbnail, you should be honest in the description. Definitely, so that people don't have to waste their time. I don't want people wasting their time on my videos, right? If you don't want to see an unboxing of a QSP, you should be able to find somewhere in the description, like, hey, this is a Q, at least like the knife that's linked, or like this is an unboxing of a QSP, right? Then you should be able to see that, right? So, boy, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have to use the bathroom. It's a kind of a motivating factor for me right now. But gosh, I'm really, you know what? I'm tempted to hang out for just a little bit. So would all 339 of you grant me roughly 2 minutes? Is that okay? Would you grant me 2 minutes? Is that is that okay? Can I leave you in silence for 2 minutes? Okay, I'll be right back. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming back. Don't leave. I'm gonna hang out for a little bit. Only like 70 people left. Oh man, where are we at here? Can I get the let me get the iPad fired back up here. And YouTube, and we should go back to the live stream. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Anyways, he's not looking. Grab everything. Did I wash my hands? Absolutely. You should always wash your hands. Always. People that calling BS. I got special soap in every. Thanks to my wife, we have fancy soap in every room of this house. Oh man. Nobody believes me. You will eventually, because I'm right down here by the main pipe. It's 3.5 feet from me. So eventually it'll all, anyways. We'll see you later, Chris. Oh, thanks for that. I always know there's always about 200 to 250 people here who hang out, and I know you guys are hanging out because you just want to hang out, so that's cool. Had a $10,000 knife collection and sold them all trying to get back in the game now. Oh, you sold them all and now you're trying to get back in the game. All right, well, it's fun to start over in the same way that, I don't know, it's kind of like playing Pokemon and your whole lineup gets to level 100 or you max out the Pokedex, right? And then you start the game over. It's kind of fun to start over. And if you made money along the way, in a savory way, then there you go, you know? Oh, thanks for the donation. Johnny Lopez says, I'm still here. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate that. It's nice of you. You should never use fancy soap. It smells like Gunny Glide and Monster. That was funny. That was two different people, but the back-to-back comments were funny. Looking for a knife modifier to mod a knife for my wife. Any suggestions? I would use Fanatic Edge for like if you want like anodizing or texturing or sharpening, or if you want regrinding like the crine regrind. If you want custom Cerakote, I would use River's Edge Cutlery. They will Cerakote anything, handled scales, blades, stuff like that. Between those three, I think they're pretty good. And then you can buy custom parts for a lot of popular stuff from XXX Adrenaline XXX, or there's another one, MXG. They do a lot of that stuff. What's my one keeper for the apocalypse? Well, the last time I did that video was the SOCOM Elite. I think I'm overdue for another apocalypse video. If you guys think that would be interesting, then maybe I'll do one for sure. Way of Knife is also good for sure. Way of Knife does, if you want to do like a rat, like they can fully customize a rat, like anywhere from a basic customization to like a full like M390 rat with, I've got one here actually. I should have got it out tonight. With like, there's like the one I have here is M390 and it's brass scales and they've been rock patterned. So you could do that if you want to. Looking at Shirogorov with the same steel and colors my Collide, are they worth it? Absolutely. They're expensive, but they're one of the most justified purchases in that price, at that price point right now. The closest thing I have ever felt to a sharp by design besides Herman knives is a Shirogorov. So if you're going to spend that kind of money, that's where you spend it. Is the Benchmade Super Freak a good knife? Yes. In fact, it's one of Benchmade's best knives. You should definitely buy it. Use my link. Sorry, that was a weird cough. One sec. No way. Another giveaway. I didn't win. I don't think I'll ever get a new knife. You might. I do a lot of giveaways. You can expect me to be here for the foreseeable future, and I'm going to give away a lot of stuff. I promise. I mean, at this point, I think you guys know that I give stuff away a lot, right? So just, you know, I can't promise that everybody's going to win. Obviously, there's no way. I'd have to give away thousands of knives, but I am going to keep giving stuff away. Should I get a Kaiser Dock? Yeah, it's actually the October, I found out, because people corrected me on that video. Yeah, I think it's an excellent value. Very good. I'm going to order it. Thank you. You're welcome. Use my link. Make sure you use my link. Sorry. Sorry. I'm glad that it's an acceptable joke. What's the best EDC fixed blade? I don't know what the best EDC fixed blade is. The one that I always recommend to people is the Mora Robust because it's $15 and it's damn near indestructible. The Moracniv Robust. Sorry, dialect messing me up there. Watching while camping. Thanks, MC. That's cool. I'm glad you have a good connection. What do I think of the Hinderer Jurassic? The Hinderer Jurassic is one of the... in fact, it is the most well-designed knife in Hinderer's line. It has the best ergonomics of anything that he has ever made. It's the most purpose-built knife. It's just ugly. If you like how it looks, if you're like, I don't think it's ugly, I love it, then you're really going to like it. That knife is wonderful. A lot of the corks that come with the XM18 are completely eliminated on the Jurassic. More, better usable cutting edge by ratio, way better ergonomics, no rough landing zone. The flipper tab is fixed. It's just a better design. I just don't like how it looks as much. Finger flicking good. Thanks for the donation. Who can do a mirror polish on an S35VN blade? I'm pretty sure Fanatic Edge will do a mirror polish for you. But I think there are also tons of people in the general community who would do that for you. Seriously, I'm having one of the worst nights of my life, and this really helps. I'm sorry to hear that, Bradley, but I'm really happy that you won. I really hope that it does help. So feel free to come back and hang out with us. I like being here. I like hearing that people like to come back and watch my content and that they feel comfort in that. So if that helps you, just know that you're always welcome. And in live streams, I mean, now I'm always going to recognize your name. So feel free to hang out with me and everybody else on either Friday or Saturday nights because we'll be here. Let's see here. Yeah, sometimes my kids stay up later in the start. I know that. I feel that, man. Yeah. Oh man. Super, yeah, man. Like, there's so many people here who legitimately do care. Like, I mean, there's so many good people in this community. So, that's what's so fun about having these smaller groups in a live stream. And I see a lot of the same names over and over again. It really does. That's why I've gotten so comfortable on live streams because it legitimately feels like everybody's just sitting around hanging out together. That's why I do these so often. Andrew Del Zoppo, thanks for the for joining the Knights of the Round. Knights, raise your swords. All hail, Andrew Del Zoppo. Enjoy the badges and Excalibur emojis. Does the young MC have his own hinder yet? I mean, truthfully, this is gonna break a lot of hearts. My kids are gonna inherit all of my knives. So technically, yes, he has a huge collection of hinders and other knives that are already, rightfully his, along with my daughter. That's what's going to happen with my stuff. I don't think I'll ever sell it. I'll just my kids will get my stuff. Can you adopt me? No, but I'll keep doing giveaways so you can get. I mean, if my kids inherited every knife that I ever acquired, they'd have more stuff than they knew what to do with. The vast majority of the stuff that I acquire, I give away, but they are going to inherit my core collection. Yeah, I think it's always fun to pass things on or give things to people. I give knives to a lot of friends here locally. I just love doing that. So it's more fun for me to know that the knife will go on. It's way less fun to sell something. It just is. Sometimes I do out of necessity if I'm trying to acquire something for the channel, but it's way less fun to do that. Can I shout you out? Yeah, for sure, Blade Edge. Shout out to Blade Edge, man. He has an Instagram. I think you can follow Blade Edge on Instagram. I know that for sure. And that passing on of knives is what got MC into this world. It's exactly that. My grandpa gave a pocket knife to my dad, and my dad gave that knife to me. My dad has a lot of pocket knives, just random, like they're like in his garage, and they're in like his desk where he does his because he runs a construction business. He doesn't have like an enthusiast collection, but he has a lot of stuff. And I remember I love to get in his tool drawers and his drawers at his desk because I knew he had pocket knives in there. I loved that, but that was the one specifically he gave to me. So, oh boy. Oh, your YouTube channel. What's the name of your YouTube channel, Blade Edge? USA 16395. Oh, that's Goku. Sorry. What's your favorite kind of pizza? And does pineapple go on pizza? I've succumbed to the idea of pineapple pizza. It does taste pretty good. My favorite kind of pizza is local here. Lamato's Pizza here in Hays, Kansas does bacon and cream cheese pizza, and it is to die for. That is my favorite pizza, hands down. Chase Franklin, welcome to Knights Around Knights Razor Swords for Chase Franklin. Oh boy. Guys, I think that's pretty much going to be it for tonight. I think it's time to turn it in. But I do appreciate everybody joining tonight, everybody being a part of this. Congratulations again to all the winners, everybody who was involved with this from the start. We had a lot of fun tonight. Thanks to all the people who subscribed to me on or followed me on Patreon. That's why we did this. Winners, you can all expect to receive your stuff next Friday. I had a shout out that I was going to do here. Blade Edge. If it's Blade Edge on YouTube, that's who you want to follow. Oh, where did you go, Blade Edge? My YouTube channel, Blade. I'm still looking. I want to get that done if I can before this is over. Blade Edge on YouTube. Remember we were talking about it. Yes. So subscribe to Blade Edge on YouTube, please, guys. Okay. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for supporting my channel, for following me on Instagram. I hope you all have an excellent rest of your evening and an excellent rest of your weekend. Bye.